Welcome to Interesting History YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and comment for more interesting history. The Federal Trade Commission history is a fascinating journey that spans over a century and has had a significant impact on shaping the American economy. From its humble beginnings to its current role in regulating commerce in the digital age, the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, has played a crucial role in promoting fair competition and protecting consumers. In this blog post, we will explore the history of the FTC and how it has evolved over time to become the powerhouse regulatory agency it is today. The birth of the Federal Trade Commission. In 1914, a pivotal year in American history, the landscape of commerce and regulation witnessed a landmark evolution with the establishment of the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, an event heralded by the signature of President Woodrow Wilson on the Federal Trade Commission Act. This momentous act was not merely the inception of a new regulatory body, but a direct answer to the public's growing unease with monopolies and unchecked business practices that threatened the integrity of the market and consumer welfare. At its core, the FTC was envisioned as a bastion for competition, tasked with the noble aim of safeguarding the marketplace from anti-competitive behaviors that stifled innovation and fair play. This foundational period set the stage for what would become a century-long endeavor to maintain the balance of power within American commerce, ensuring that no entity could unfairly dominate and dictate the terms of trade. The FTC's mandate, rooted deeply in the principles of justice and equity, positioned it as the watchful guardian of fairness, equipped with the authority to investigate companies suspected of deceptive or harmful practices. Its establishment marked the dawn of a new era in which the federal government took a proactive stance against economic monopolization and the exploitation of consumers. The birth of the FTC underscored a pivotal shift in how economic activities were to be governed, reflecting a broader societal recognition of the need for oversight in an increasingly complex and interconnected market. This act of foresight and commitment to public interest laid the groundwork for a century of consumer protection, competition promotion, and vigilant oversight in America's commercial landscape, embodying the spirit of innovation and adaptability that continues to drive the FTC's mission forward. The early years and initial mandate. From its inception, the Federal Trade Commission set its sights on promoting fair business practices and ensuring a competitive marketplace free from monopolistic power. The early years of the FTC were marked by its unwavering commitment to uphold antitrust laws, an endeavor that saw it tackle some of the most dominant companies of the time. A notable achievement was the successful prosecution of the American Tobacco Company in 1916, a case that underscored the FTC's resolve to dismantle corporate behemoths that threatened the principles of free enterprise and consumer choice. Armed with the authority to investigate companies for deceptive and unfair business practices, the FTC quickly became the vanguard of consumer protection. This era was characterized by a diligent pursuit of justice, aiming to create an economic environment where innovation could flourish unimpeded by the unfair advantages of larger corporations. The Commission's efforts during these foundational years established a robust framework for the regulation of commerce, setting a precedent for the importance of vigilance in the face of economic exploitation. The initial mandate of the FTC not only emphasized the need for strict enforcement of antitrust laws, but also highlighted the agency's role in educating businesses and consumers about the principles of fair competition and the importance of ethical business practices. By fostering a deeper understanding of these values, the FTC aimed to cultivate a marketplace where fairness and integrity prevailed, benefiting not only consumers, but the economy as a whole. This period of establishment and action laid the groundwork for the FTC's long-standing mission to protect and empower consumers, ensuring their rights and interests remain at the forefront of American commerce. The New Deal and expanding authority. Amidst the economic turmoil of the Great Depression, The FTC found its responsibilities significantly broadened under President Franklin D. Roosevelt's ambitious New Deal program. This era heralded a transformative phase for the agency, as it was endowed with enhanced powers to bring about much-needed reforms in advertising and business practices. The FTC became an instrumental force in combating deceptive marketing and protecting consumers from fraudulent schemes, which were rampant during these trying times. With the nation grappling with economic instability, the FTC's role in fostering fair competition became more crucial than ever. The agency was tasked with ensuring that companies adhered to truthful advertising, a move aimed at maintaining consumer trust and preventing exploitative practices that could further harm the vulnerable economy. Additionally, the FTC's expanded mandate included a more robust enforcement of fair labor practices, reflecting a holistic approach to economic recovery that valued social responsibility and equity within the business community. This period of enhanced authority did not merely represent an expansion of the FTC's regulatory scope, but also signified a deepening of its commitment to safeguarding the public interest. By cracking down on false claims and promoting transparency, the FTC aimed to create a more informed and protected consumer base, which was essential for revitalizing the national economy. The agency's efforts during the New Deal era exemplified a proactive response to the complexities of economic recovery, demonstrating the pivotal role of regulatory oversight in times of crisis. In this dynamic chapter of its history, the FTC not only adapted to the immediate challenges of the Depression, but also set the stage for its future as a guardian of fair practices in an evolving marketplace. Post-war America and the evolution of the FTC. As the dust settled on the battlefields of World War II, the Federal Trade Commission embarked on a journey of adaptation and growth to meet the demands of post-war America. This period marked a significant transformation in the FTC's approach to regulatory enforcement and consumer protection, as the economic boom introduced novel challenges and opportunities in the marketplace. The agency's vigilant oversight became essential in guiding the nation through a time of rapid technological advancement and economic expansion, ensuring that the principles of fair competition and consumer protection remained at the heart of American commerce. During these transformative years, the FTC fine-tuned its strategies to address emerging trends in advertising and marketing, recognizing the profound impact of television and later the internet on consumer behavior. This era saw the FTC taking decisive action against deceptive advertising practices, thereby setting higher standards for honesty and transparency in the marketing of goods and services. The agency's efforts to regulate burgeoning industries and promote fair business practices were instrumental in maintaining consumer confidence during a period of significant societal change. Moreover, the FTC's role in scrutinizing mergers and acquisitions became increasingly crucial as corporations sought to expand in the booming post-war economy. The agency's commitment to preventing anti-competitive mergers that could stifle innovation or harm consumers reinforced the importance of a competitive marketplace as the foundation of a healthy economy. Through its responsive and forward-thinking initiatives, the FTC navigated the complexities of a changing America with a steadfast dedication to fostering an environment where competition could thrive and consumers could be assured of their protection. This era not only underscored the FTC's adaptability and resilience, but also solidified its reputation as a cornerstone of American economic policy. The digital age and new frontiers. Navigating the complexities of the digital age, the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, embraces the challenge of extending its protective and regulatory reach into the rapidly evolving digital marketplace. As technology advances, so does the sophistication of potential online threats, compelling the FTC to adapt and innovate in its approach to safeguarding consumers. This era has witnessed a significant pivot in focus toward addressing critical issues such as digital privacy, cybersecurity, and the integrity of online advertising. In response to the digital revolution, the FTC has diligently worked to stay ahead of emerging trends, Recognizing the profound influence of the internet on consumer habits, the agency has been proactive in tackling deceptive digital marketing schemes and ensuring that companies adhere to fair data practices. This commitment is evident in the FTC's efforts to enhance online consumer protections, from cracking down on false advertising in the digital realm to holding companies accountable for data breaches that compromise personal information. Moreover, the FTC's engagement with digital privacy extends beyond enforcement to include advocacy and education, empowering consumers with the knowledge to navigate the online world securely. Initiatives such as public awareness campaigns and resources for understanding digital rights are instrumental in fostering a safer online environment for all users. As the digital landscape continues to grow and change, the FTC's role as a guardian of consumer rights and fair competition is more crucial than ever. With each new development in technology, the FTC is there, adapting its strategies and tools to ensure that the digital age remains a space of innovation, fairness, and trust for consumers and businesses alike. Key milestones and legislative changes. Throughout its impressive tenure, the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, has marked numerous pivotal moments in legislative shifts that have significantly bolstered its capacity to champion consumer rights and ensure a fair marketplace. One of the landmark milestones in the agency's evolution was the establishment of the Bureau of Consumer Protection in 1968. This pivotal development underscored the FTC's deepening commitment to defending consumers against unfair and deceptive practices, marking a significant expansion of its protective reach. Legislatively, the FTC's toolkit has been continuously enriched to keep pace with the dynamic landscape of commerce and technology. The enactment of the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, COPPA, in 1998 stands out as a critical measure, tailor-made to address the burgeoning digital realm and its implications for the youngest consumers. COPPA not only reinforced the FTC's oversight in the digital and online sectors, but also established rigorous rules concerning the collection of personal information from children under 13, showcasing the FTC's adaptability to new technological challenges. Further, the telemarketing sales rule and the Do Not Call registry, established in the early 2000s, marked significant strides in consumer protection, offering individuals unprecedented control over telemarketing communications and safeguarding them from predatory practices. These and other legislative enhancements have empowered the FTC to navigate the complexities of modern commerce, from cracking down on misleading advertising to addressing concerns around data privacy and security. Each legislative change and milestone achieved reflects the FTC's unwavering dedication to fostering an equitable economic landscape. As the marketplace continues to evolve, these legislative tools and milestones will remain instrumental in enabling the FTC to meet future challenges head-on, ensuring that it remains a vigilant guardian of consumer rights and fair competition. The FTC today and looking ahead. In the dynamic landscape of the 21st century, the Federal Trade Commission stands as a beacon of protection and fairness for consumers and businesses alike. With its roots deeply embedded in a rich history of advocacy and enforcement, the agency today addresses a broad spectrum of challenges, from overseeing intricate mergers and acquisitions to combating deceptive practices and ensuring digital privacy. As we navigate forward, the FTC's adaptability will be its greatest asset amidst the ever-changing technological advancements and economic paradigms. The agency's proactive approach in identifying and addressing emerging threats ensures that both consumers and the marketplace are safeguarded against unfair practices. Moreover, the FTC's continuous efforts to educate the public on their rights and responsibilities in the digital domain underscore its commitment to empowerment through knowledge. Looking to the future, the FTC is poised to refine its strategies and tools to meet the needs of an increasingly interconnected world. With ongoing developments in AI, blockchain, and other cutting-edge technologies, the agency's role in fostering innovation while protecting privacy and promoting transparency will be more critical than ever. The promise of tomorrow brings with it new challenges and opportunities. However, one thing remains clear. The Federal Trade Commission will continue to evolve and expand its horizons, championing the cause of fair competition and consumer protection with unwavering dedication and resilience.